Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff, as we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Indiana Hoosiers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. They'll be tackling at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Indiana's offense is up first today. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose this secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Second down after the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. And the Hoosiers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Hoosiers will have to punt this one away. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So Michigan's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Tackle, but first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Quarterback keeps the football. The Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quick pass. The catch is made. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here's the 2nd down play. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Grab near the sticks. It's Cox. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. And the Wolverines come to the line with first and goal. A direct snap. He's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Game moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. And they will trot out the field goal team here. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it's fielded. They're sort of trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the completion made. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack. Well, these defensive ends are hard to handle on the edge. That time he comes around the corner and hits the quarterback.
Boy, this defensive end is so talented. He can bull rush you and use his power, or also use his quickness to be able to get around the corner, bend, and then lower in on the quarterback. That's exactly what he's able to do, and I love the way he finished on that sack.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams to have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. A quick throw out left, complete. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. And the Hoosiers have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Pass caught. 2nd down now. Looking to throw it again. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. They finally make the tackle with a huge gain down to the 15.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Hoosiers. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and he reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes the score 7-3. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Indiana 7, Michigan 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. The Wolverines will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Grab down the middle. It's Hart.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hart. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. Looking for some space. It's Montgomery. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Cox. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Caught quickly. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. That's how you finish a play. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
10, Indiana 7.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice throw, caught for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. High completion sets up an important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. The Hoosiers getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Ball handed off. The freshman brings him down quickly. That run sets up a critical third down play. He hands it to the back. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Caught by the receiver. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's caught. It's Cox. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Important second down play coming up. Wrap down the middle. It's Montgomery. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. They'll run the option. That's a big gain. Great decision to keep the ball and pick up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Cox. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. First down and 10 now. Tight end goes in motion. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll run it here. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. A deep shot, but he paid for it. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. Pass interference. Defense. And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Back-to-back deep shots. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the magnitude of these CFP matchups is always on another level. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you... Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Hoosiers will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. That's caught. It's Cox. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Throws to the tight end. What a catch! Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for...
Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Michigan. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs this route that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
And now the try here for the extra point. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
24, Indiana 7.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. Handoff to the back. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Second down after that previous play. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking for his big tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. And the Hoosiers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he takes it at the 40. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense comes out to start this drive. Play action here on first down. And it's a comeback route. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are pouring it on now.
You talk about being in the zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
31, Indiana 7.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grab down the middle. It's Barker. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. Pass complete on a crossing route. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Hoosiers bring their punt team onto the take it away, helping his team with field position. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down. That's a solid gain on return. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. We'll bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Defense is coming after him. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. It's a short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And they add to their lead. After adding 3 more points to the lead, they're set to kick it off. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in a costly fumble in plus territory. They can't have another one of those here.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. The tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The receiver grabs it. And the Hoosiers look to keep this drive moving. First down here for this offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, he loses the football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Indiana.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
They're setting out to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Indiana, 14.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, this defense did exactly what they needed to do. Come up with a turnover here in the second half to get themselves back in the game. They get the interception. Now, can their offense come up with a way to cut into this lead?
And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the ball is hauled in.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And they'll give it to the back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. With 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They begin with a quick throw to the left. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Caught behind the line. It's Montgomery. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? A play action, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Hoosiers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. 2nd and goal for the offense. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
34, Indiana, 21.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error here? And the senior quarterback off target there, threw it behind him. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. 1st down, looking for more now. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Bachmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. The Wolverines pick up enough for a 1st down here. An inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made in space. Look out. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down. And the Wolverines will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. A deep shot to the right. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop. The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. Here's the option play. Breaks an open space. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's going to hand this off. And the Hoosiers moving quickly down the field here. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple of scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana. Great stretch when they desperately needed it.
Not necessarily something you would recommend, but when you know your talent, you know your talent. This quarterback does what you would not expect him to do, puts the ball into double coverage, and guess what? The receiver comes down with it for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Michigan 34, Indiana 28.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Chewing clock with the running game. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Trying to find room. It's Montgomery. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a point. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. They're able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
Dropping back, it's Bachmeier. Grab made by the tight end. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The Wolverines with first and 10 here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Playoff dreams coming out of the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. It's a draw to the back. First down and more. He's still running. They make the tackle, but that first down should secure their spot in the national championship game. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side. Well, they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine their coach is too happy with their performance.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.